Here is the easiest way to terraform your walls like this in your Minecraft world. Alright, first you want to start with the 1 block high layout of what you want your wall to look like. So once you have this, act like you're doing an individual staircase on each stone block and try and make it different each time. So all you have to do, kind of change up the shape in it a little bit. Usually I'll end up with something like this. Then I just repeat the process one more time. Now I've got something like this. And you can continue repeating it until you feel like you have a desirable height of your wall. Now the next thing I usually do is I'll like flare out some of the sides, some of the bottoms, make it look a little more natural. I like to add a little leaf feature where I'm just dragging the leaves down. I go a few blocks farther and I do it again. The next thing you can work with is you can do some gradients. Moss blocks all the way at the bottom, and then you can start replacing some of the stone blocks with mossy cobblestone. Next I add a spruce wood feature. So usually I'll just kind of randomly place spruce wood along my wall. I think spruce wood goes with any kind of block, so this is honestly the block that would make it look the most natural. I mix in some glow berries, some glow lichen. Also a nice little touch I like to do is I like to bone meal my glow berries. Then I'll add some slabs going along the bottom and the top. I like to add some fences and lanterns. If you want to make it look really good, you can add some deep slate, but make sure it's towards the bottom. Now for pathing, you want to make a little path along your wall. So just right click your shovel on the grass blocks and then kind of fit in some gravel along this dirt path. You can add some extra leaves in. You can bone meal some moss on the ground as well. I always like to have some sort of water feature, so I'll make a little 1 block opening and I'll just place water down like that. Then you can add a little river along the edge of your path. I add some dirt to the top layer. Sometimes you can also extend it over if you want to, just to give it like a cliff kind of idea. And there you go, that's a super simple way to have a good looking wall in your Minecraft world. I hope you guys enjoyed.